Right, I'm going to try something different tonight. It's not a bomb, don't worry. 3 poems, 5 minutes. Yes, I'm so geeky, I'll put my poems on PowerPoint, because I can. I wrote this one for the wife. I actually read it out to her. This is how it goes. There are 3,200 different germs on your hand, but I would still hold yours. There are 1.2 million bacteria on a toothbrush, but I would still use yours. There are 3,000 bacteria on the door handle, but I will still hold it open for you. And there are 80 million bacteria in a kiss, but I would still kiss you. And she said, "Ugh, fuck off, you dirty bogger." Oh yeah. Dear boss, I think you're rotten. I really hate your guts. What I quite like for Christmas is to kick you in the nuts. Dear boss, I think you're evil. I wish you'd go to hell. You look like Quasimodo swinging from his bell. Dear boss, I think you're odious. You really are quite vile. I'd like to take you to Egypt and throw you in the Nile. Dear boss, I think you're boring. You've been to Tenerife. I wish I could take you there myself and smash you in the teeth. Dear boss, I think you're you think you're wonderful. Well, I think you're a twat. I could happily beat you to death with a very large baseball bat. Dear boss, I detest you. You really are a fart. I'd like to buy a big sharp knife and stab you in the heart. Dear boss, you think you're epic, the next holy messiah. But I wish you'd go straight to hell and jump into the fire. Dear boss, I really hate you, the man I most despise. And I've only one thing left to say. Can I have a rise? Sometimes you have to do something just a little bit different. Come on, PowerPoint, right. Going back to my wife again. Those of you who were here last time know I was ill last year. If not, don't worry, you can say "ah" later on. Bloody pirates everywhere. But I like to think about these things and I like to get ahead. So, because my wife has got a terrible memory, I've written this poem for her so she can remember what's going to happen when it happens. We all have to die sometime. And one day I will draw my last breath. You know, there's so many euphemisms out there for that thing that we call death. There's pushing up the daisies, or being brown bread, or sleeping with the fishes, or like the ex-parrot, is dead. Dead as a doornail, gone to the happy hunting ground, or popping my clogs. Either way, I'm no longer around. Death finally comes to us all, and one day that bony bastard will beckon. Not the staircase to heaven for me, but the other direction, I reckon. So don't worry too much about that thing we don't like to discuss. Here I lay out the rules for when I pass there, in case someday soon I'm hit by a bus. Rule 1, my organs can be used. Take my eyes, my lungs, my kidneys. But remember, my heart belongs to you. 2, lay me out in a white suit, like Marty in Randall and Hopkirk Deceased. I can't guarantee I'll come back and haunt you, but if I do, I want to look good. 3, don't worry too much about my coffin, the buggers only burn it anyway. Just shove some books in with me, enough to fuel the fire, and I'm a long time dead and I want something to read in the afterlife. 4, funeral music. Carry me in solemnly to Ra Ra Rasputin by Boney M. I want to disappear behind the curtain to tear-stained eyes with Heaven for the Weather, Hell for the Company by the Streets playing. And I want to exit dancing, singing Play That Funky Music White Boy by Wild Cherry. 5, I would like a mysterious woman in just too short a skirt, standing at the back, sobbing gently into a white silk handkerchief. 6, I've recorded a version of My Way in my room. Play it at my wake and give everybody nightmares forever. That is true, by the way. 7, invite everyone I know, friends and family, even those who don't like me. Though we may be enemies in life, we can be friends in death. 8, for God's sake, don't let my best man Glyn read out in a eulogy. On my wedding, he was far too busy trying to chat up your sister to get his words out right. And I want to do it properly this time. 9, to my wife. Life and relationships have their ups and downs. Think about me kindly when you talk about me. Remember the good times, and please forgive me my shortcomings. 10, to my kids. Please, once in a while, turn off your tablets and your game systems. Look up from your phones and gaze at heaven. I won't be there, but honestly, if you thought I was. Life is short, and our tenure on this earth is fleeting. Don't miss me too much, for one day soon we'll all be meeting. Be it a creak on the stairs, or a presence you cannot see. You can bet that bottom dollar that presence will be me.